It all started on a cool, quiet night. Fire Kraken was out camping in the Whispering Woods. Just him, his backpack, and the stars. He'd just finished roasting the perfect marshmallow. You know, golden brown, not burnt, when he reached into his backpack for his blanket. But instead of his usual sleeping bag, his fingers brushed against something. Silky, and shiny, and gold. He pulled it out, and kept pulling, and kept pulling. It was a scarf, but like an impossibly long golden scarf. It just kept coming and coming, piling up around him in a shimmering heap. Now, most would probably freak out right about then. A magical, never-ending scarf appearing in the backpack? That's a little weird. But not Fire Kraken. He just looked at the massive pile of gold fabric, looked at the chilly night air, and had an idea. Instead of panicking, he started wrapping. He started at his ankles, winding the soft, warm fabric around and around. He went up past his knees, over his torso, around his arms, all the way up until just his eyes were peeking out. He was a complete golden mummy. And know what? He'd never felt so comfortable in his life. It was like the world's best weighted blanket. So, what do you do when you're wrapped head to toe and can't walk? You hop. And that's exactly what he did, hopping gleefully through the moonlit woods. Boing, boing, boing. Meanwhile, another Skylander was zipping through that same part of the woods. Freeze Blade was on a mission, skating along an icy path he was creating as he went. He noticed the abandoned campsite, the still glowing embers of the fire, the open backpack. He recognized it as Fire Kraken's. He paused for a second, a little concerned, but his own quest was urgent. He's a tough guy, Freeze Blade thought. He can handle himself. And with a whoosh, he skated deeper into the forest. He hadn't gone far when he heard it. A muffled sound. Muffled voice. MH. HMPH. Freeze Blade skidded to a halt, listening. There it was again, followed by a soft boing sound. He peered through the trees and saw the strangest sight: a giant, golden, hopping thing. It was bouncing around a clearing, looking a bit lost. His first instinct was to freeze it, but then he heard the muffled voice again, and it sounded familiar. Cautiously, he skated closer. Hello. Is someone in there? The golden cocoon stopped hopping and wiggled. Freeze Blade reached out and found a loose end of the scarf near the top. He gave it a gentle tug. The scarf began to unravel. He pulled, and it spun. And he pulled some more, and it spun some more. The golden fabric piling up on the forest floor. Layer after layer came off, until finally, a familiar face, grinning from ear to ear, was revealed. Fire Kraken. Freeze Blade exclaimed, a huge smile of relief on his face. Freeze Blade. You found me.